Gene Lucardi. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Now, this has nothing to do with your offense today, but you have a full beard, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How long did it take you to grow that beard?
1 year.
1 year?
Yes, sir. After winter, I cut it, and then when the winter coming, I let it grow
Yeah.
because I work outside.
Was there any special reason you grew the beard, or just because?
Because I bald, so make sense with my face.
Oh, you're bald. Oh. So
He has to grow it somewhere.
So you want to get people's eyes looking at your beard and not your head, right?
Yeah, not on my head.
Yeah. I mean, you can't comb your beard like that, right?
I wish I tried to, but you can cover
You
it.
tried. The reason I asked is because I came in this morning and I looked at Inspector Carrigan, who, to my recollection, the years that he's been here, I've never seen him with anything resembling a beard. He's always very well shaven. So he's growing a beard today. So, Inspector Carrigan, is there any special reason? I mean, you.
Yes, Your Honor. So the police department gave us approval through the administration. So for November and December, we call it Cops for Kids with Cancer. We raise money for November and December. They call it No Shave November and then Double Down December. So we try to raise as much money as possible, and then in January, we give a check for Cops for Kids with Cancer. I believe it's out of Boston. It goes directly to the kids.
That's a wonderful cause.
Yes.
Yeah. How much did you raise last year, if you know?
Offhand, I think it was around 18,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
And all of that goes to youngsters with cancer?
Yes.
That's a nice story. It reflects so well on the Providence Police Department and the commitment that the police officers have to those who are suffering from cancer. You know, Inspector Carrigan, you know that the municipal court receives donations from all over the world, and we call those funds the Philomena Fund. We named those funds after my mom. And I think it's fitting and proper, Inspector Carrigan, that the Philomena Fund donate $500
Oh, thank you, Your Honor. That would be wonderful.
to
Appreciate that.
the name of your fund.
Cops for Kids with Cancer.
It's a beautiful gesture by the Providence Police Department. I'm really impressed by it. So
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
I'm not sure that's going to help you. You went through a red light, so.
Yeah.
Was the red light because of the glare of the sun off your head
No.
blinded you and you couldn't see the color of the light? We know
that-
you can't say you were well shaven, right?
Yeah. That night, so I was doing a lift. That's what I do for a living.
You were doing what?
A lift.
A lift.
Yes. And my wife was pregnant at the time, so she had 4 miscarriages before that.
Okay.
And that was her fifth child. And she called me. When she called me, she told me she bleeding. And she was pregnant at the time. And I shut down the app, and I was trying to rush to go with her because she was by herself in the house. And I saw the yellow light. It wasn't red at the time. And I tried to go through it. So I realized I take the red light until I received the ticket. But I didn't know I was going through the red light at the time.
Yeah. How's your wife doing?
She doing good, but we lost the baby that day.
Based on those circumstances, I think it's appropriate that I dismiss this case.
Thank you, sir.
Not only are we going to dismiss the case, but I think we all share in your sorrow at this unfortunate event. So
I appreciate it, sir.
anyway, with that, we wish you and your family good health. The case is dismissed. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
How are you doing? How are you and your wife doing? How are you handling this with the loss of a child?
Well, it's a tough situation. So when I'm with her, she loves kids. When I'm with her, I want kids. So I feel guilty for myself, but I should not be. But I always looking at her to see her reaction, if that's gonna give her guilt because she losing 5 kids. 5 back to back. It's not. It's really tough. Now I put her in birth control, and she can heal herself and stuff like that. It is tough.
Our thoughts are with you and your family. Good luck to you. The case is dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
A driver appears before Judge Frank Caprio for running a red light, but his explanation changes everything. He was rushing home after his pregnant wife called him bleeding. After hearing the heartbreaking story of multiple miscarriages and their loss that day, Judge Frank Caprio shows compassion and dismisses the case.